On a warm afternoon in April 2003, a young climber named Aron Ralston started a solo hike into the remote canyons of Utah. It was supposed to be a simple adventure, a few hours of exploring before heading home. But no one knew where he was going. What happened next became one of the most famous survival stories in history. This is the story of 127 hours. Aron was an experienced climber and adventurer. He had climbed many mountains and explored many canyons. He was confident, energetic, and loved being alone in nature. On this day, he parked his car at the trailhead, packed his backpack with a small amount of water and a few snacks, and began his hike into Blue John Canyon. The canyon was beautiful. Red rock walls rose high above him. The sun was warm, and he felt free. Several hours into the hike, Aron was climbing down a narrow part of the canyon. He was moving quickly, jumping from one rock to another. Then, without warning, a large boulder came loose. It fell and trapped his right arm against the canyon wall. The boulder was huge. He could not move it. He was alone. No one knew where he was. His arm was pinned, and he could not escape. For 5 days, Aron waited. He had only a small amount of water. He tried to move the boulder. He tried to climb out. Nothing worked. As days passed, he ran out of food and water. He knew if he stayed any longer, he would die. On the 5th day, he made a decision that would change his life forever. With a small multi-tool knife, he did the unthinkable. He amputated his own arm. Then he rappelled down a sheer cliff, hiked out of the canyon, and walked until he found help. He survived. He lost his arm, but he gained his life. Aron's story reminds us of the incredible strength of the human spirit. It also reminds us to always tell someone where we are going, even for a short hike. His story became a book and later a film called 127 Hours. Let's look at some key words from this story. 1. Remote. Meaning, distant, far from other people or towns. Example, he hiked alone in a remote canyon where no one could hear him. 2. Trapped. Meaning, unable to move or escape. Example, a large boulder fell and his arm was trapped against the wall. 3. Amputate. Meaning, to cut off a part of the body for medical reasons. Example, to survive, he made the painful decision to amputate his own arm. Let's practice saying some sentences from the story. Listen, then repeat. He was an experienced climber. No one knew where he was. He made a decision that changed his life forever. He lost his arm, but he gained his life. Thanks for listening.